KFAN.
Bonus Bucks is back on KFAN. We have 9 chances for you to win $1,000 every weekday. It's every hour from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. To enter the keywords and learn more, head to KFAN.com.
Patrick Morning Show. Final hour. It's 8:05. As we continue to disappoint our new friend and guest, Matt Walker. I know he expected we did much more work in here, but I think he sees now that we just sit around and talk and then come back and talk more.
Yeah.
Yeah, how unimpressed are you?
I am not disappointed.
Oh, okay,
This
good.
is exactly what I was hoping for.
Good.
Well, if you're not watching us at KFAN.com/watch right now, you're not seeing the national championship trophy sitting just between Mark Parrish and our new friend, Matt Walker, who's the head coach of the UW River Falls Falcons, the national championship in football in Division III. Congratulations. Mark, that's a trophy.
Yeah, it's nice to be close to a national championship, actually.
Oh, didn't you get real close with St. Cloud? Okay.
I don't know what that was.
That wasn't much.
That NCAA thing on the trophy looks like a gold medal. Don't you have a gold?
Silver.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Anything else you want to talk about?
I think you're
6
great.
times making it to the NHL playoffs, not getting out of the first round.
Well, you're great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You won initials on Friday in overtime.
Yeah.
That's something.
Let's go.
You beat
Bermuda
Vikings long
Triangle.
snapper
I
Andrew
agree.
DePaula in overtime. He gave you a run, though.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah,
I
did not. Bear trap scared me when he tied me up at the end there.
Yeah, put you in a bear trap.
Coach, what is the hardest position to fill on a football team?
Oh, big guys and cover kids are hard to find in the college level. Most of the skill kids want to be receivers and touch the football. These great athletic big kids, there's not enough of them to go around. We all want great athletic big long guys. Hard to find.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably edge long big guys and cover kids is what we always say.
What about the stereotype that Wisconsin is filled with just giant farm kids? Is it easier to find defensive linemen and offensive linemen that are just big, rough dudes that bale hay every day and
Calm down,
drink
Tommy.
Lineys
Relax,
before
Tommy.
they're 21?
I think there's probably something to the blue collar clientele we have, but we get it from Minnesota too. But we're kind of a blue collar group. We attract that. The school attracts that. We're a broad curriculum. We have kids in, I think we have 47 different majors represented on our team, but we got some ag kids and they're tough and
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it hard to find specialty like long snappers and kickers?
We've been pretty blessed with that, actually. That long snapping thing's it's kind of like this is going to be wrong, but like hockey's got its own little world, right? Yeah. Left-handed pitchers have their own little world. Snappers and kickers have their own little world too. We've been lucky. We've had some really good ones in, some great ones. In fact, there's a guy named Kyle Stelter. He's a River Falls grad. Had a little cup of coffee, I think, with the Jets, but he runs the special teams U is what he calls it. And he's one of the leading long snapping coaches for all the professional football snappers in the entire country.
Wow.
Yeah, amazing.
Wow.
He's based out of Eau Claire, but yeah, incredible. So we kind of have this little niche with long snapping.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Coach, I've always been curious about like your kind of perspective on high school athletes. Like obviously you're recruiting football players, but do you look at like other sports and kids' ability to go play basketball or play hockey or baseball or something like that? Is that something that intrigues you as like multiple sport athletes?
I'm super intrigued with multiple sport athletes. I'm so tired of the people that say we support multi-sport athletes and then don't support multi-sport athletes. It just drives me bananas. It's because they know it's the right thing to say, and then they're having 9 practices a week for their club team, and you can't do anything else. I'm just so against it. And I played 2 sports in college, and all for it for sure. I think it's what we need to be doing.
Yeah. So much specialization nowadays. It's crazy. These hockey academies perish.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
It's all my fault. Yeah, I was the one that worked super hard in the summer. No, it's funny though. We've talked about that at the NHL level for quite a while now, and it's as much as multi-sports. I grew up playing, football, baseball, anything I could play. It's hard to argue against some of these kids now, though, with their skill and the talent that are getting into the NHL and just taking the world by storm. So, absolutely love multi-sports. Like I said, that was the way I grew up. But at the same time, for the kids that crave it and that want it that much, you have to have that outlet for them.
It's true.
And there are plenty of them, right? And I get it. I get it. I do. And I just hope it's the kids that want it, not the parents. And because, we've all seen those nightmares.
Most important.
Talk about the mess in high-level college football. This youth sports is a mess right now. And, God, we gotta figure it out, too. And here I am. I bash it, and then I'm coaching every damn youth sports team on the St. Croix Valley. But, we got to get a handle on that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, thanks, Builders and Remodelers. All right, Coach, you mentioned that you played baseball, you like baseball. We haven't mentioned this once yet. Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones, both elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Ooh.
A bunch of the big names still left off, like Alex Rodriguez and Manny Ramirez. I think Ramirez was in his 10th year, so it looks like it's over for him. The steroid era of course, did not age well. But Beltran and Andrew Jones, both in.
Incredible players, kind of in my prime of watching Major League Baseball. I'm all for letting those guys all in with the asterisks. I think they got to be in. They tell the story of the history of baseball. They got to be in. I mean, Barry Bonds is the best player to ever walk the planet, and Roger Clemens and Alex. You got 4 of maybe the best 10 players to ever walk our planet. Put an asterisk or something, but they tell the story of our game. I say our game. I love baseball, but same reason I wanted Pete Rose in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Manny Ramirez, A-Rod, like I said, definitely feeling that wrath for sure, right?
It's a part of the history of baseball. That era, steroid era, is what it is, but I think they need to be in to tell the story.
I think Manny was 30-something%, so not even close.
It's weird because they all profited off of that. The owners, everybody. And now they're like, no, that didn't exist. We're not helping those guys at all. Barry Bonds may have taken a bunch of steroids. It's still the hardest thing in sports to do. Yeah. And he did it at a high level. He should be in. A-Rod should be in. Like you said, they should all be in.
But their numbers are inflated.
Yeah, and I'm not a proponent of celebrating
I'm sorry, Bud.
I'm not celebrating the performance-enhancing drug use, but
I am.
I think they need. I want them in with an asterisk to tell the story.
Yeah. You like the juice?
Yep, we all do.
You want more juice?
I do. I would like to get some juice. Can somebody give me juice, please?
Wasn't the Pete Rose thing that he allegedly never bet against his own team?
I gotta believe that's not true. Because we know a little something about gambling. Once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're looking for the win.
That's right, baby.
Right? You're trying to win money. Who cares what team you're betting on?
That's right.
And the other double-edged sword, Matt, is the greatest season in the history of baseball was 1998, and that was nothing but steroids, right? It was the greatest.
It saved baseball.
It was the best. Who cares if they were juicing? Hit it to Timbuktu. Who cares?
Hit it to
launch
Milwaukee.
it.
I don't think who do you play for?
Yeah, launch
incredible.
it. So much fun
to watch. Yeah. It's a shame it's tainted with the steroids, but God, it was. And the greatest commercial ever with the chicks dig the long ball commercials.
Yeah,
so good.
That was fun.
It made it fun. Made it fun.
Parker wasn't even.
No, I mean, I can assume it was sweet.
It was the best.
It was.
I was negative 1 years old.
Yep.
Amazing summer.
Come on.
You missed the golden age of baseball. 1998.
Yeah, you did.
I was there the year my cousins are from San Francisco. 5 home runs before Barry Bonds broke the record.
Wow.
I was in attendance, so that was
a great stadium, man.
That was unbelievable.
Oh, I love that baseball stadium.
Unbelievable.
Did he hit one in that game, though?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
I mean, hit one in every game.
Yeah, I mean,
we were in the outfield too. We're like, let's get one of his final home runs. But let's get one of his balls. But
tiny,
unbelievable.
Yeah, they got to be. And you don't care. Yours already are. You don't care if you do right.
I don't need them anymore. You can have these things. They're more trouble than they're worth.
They're out of use.
They're all wrinkled.
Your mic's on. Ick.
I agree.
Oh, Tom Shane, relax.
The Jazz were double-digit underdogs to the Timberwolves, but they come back in the fourth quarter and win 127-122. Keontae George scored a career-high 43 for the Jazz. Ace Bailey had 20. He drilled a 3 in Parker's face last year. Ant had 38, but on 11 of 28 shooting. That's not super efficient. The Wolves are now 27-17. Up next, the Bulls at Target Center on Thursday.
Yeah, we're in pretty good position there. I think we ended up climbing all the way to second in the West, and then you lose a couple, and next thing you know, you're 4th or 5th. So, but it's a game of runs. It's a game of highs and lows. The Wolves will be all right. We were talking the other day, like, who are teams that make you nervous? I think Oklahoma is one of those teams. I think Houston's one of those teams, and San Antonio are one of those teams. But outside of those three, I feel pretty confident. We've continued to have Denver's number, and then some of these other teams are a little beaten and battered, but we'll be all right, Hawk?
Yeah, that's right, babe. We're going to be all right.
Yep.
Everybody be cool.
The Wild lost to the Canadians late. Cole Caulfield scored with 15 seconds to go to win it for Montreal. Up next, a 4-game homestand for the Minnesota Wild, including Detroit tomorrow at 8:30.
Yeah. Hey, 1, 2, or 3. Tough finish on the road, but it was a tough schedule. 3 games in 4 nights, 3 different cities, obviously. Now get a chance to come home and get some rest in their own bed, get a little home cooking, get in front of the hometown crowd, and get a couple wins at home.
All right, dumb hockey question. You know, like when a quarterback plays super well for like 6 to 8 games, and then all of a sudden he starts getting his butt kicked, and everybody says, "Well, now there's enough tape where the other defenses have figured him out."
Yeah.
Is Wallstead kind of experiencing that? Because he was like unbelievable the first couple of months, and now he's getting rocked a little bit.
No, last night wasn't his fault. Wallstead played well last night. No,
is there truth to that though in hockey? Does that happen or not really?
That does happen. You know, because you will get a book on guys. Guys will start to learn, the weaknesses, your strengths. But that's also part of growing up and adjusting as a goaltender in the NHL. You're gonna go through moments like this where guys are gonna kind of find a spot and pick you apart a little bit, and he's gonna make some adjustments and figure it out and continue to be a spectacular goaltender. And that's just being a young goalie in the league. It's just gonna happen, and it even happens to veterans where they just kind of get off for a little while. You don't know why, and get back, just keep working hard and get back at it.
So that final goal, whose fault was it?
Faber. Yeah.
Faber,
I
but he was
love
late.
Brock. He took a breath. He was on Caulfield. He kind of got puck watching a little bit, looked over his left shoulder, and Caulfield just took a step and a half separation, and that guy that little Wisconsin boy's got an absolute cannon of a shot, and he can pick a corner, and that's just, it literally was the one guy they're looking to set up and the one guy that we did not want to get the puck on his stick, and hey, that's what makes skilled guys skilled. They get open even against great defense.
All right, one last hardcore hockey question. Billy G got ripped a little bit for going to the well with Vladimir Tarasenko. It's like we got him like 30 years past his prime. Like, what are we doing with Tarasenko?
Aww.
Yeah,
he's been like a nice surprise, right?
Yeah.
2 goals last night. I mean, he's been a streaky guy, but your overall thoughts on Tarasenko, 3-4 months into the season?
I like it because you're adding the depth scoring is something that we've been looking for, right? And you're not getting Vladimir Tarasenko in his prime when he was, probably your first line left winger, scoring 40 goals a year. Not getting that same exact guy, but what we're getting is the depth player. And if he can still contribute, he can still kick in games here and there, have a couple goals, take some weight off of the big boys, off Kaprizov and Boldy, so they don't have to do it every single night. I mean, I've loved what he's brought to the table. And obviously you bring another power play, you bring in a left-handed shot on the power play, another left-handed shot on the power play. But, I liked that move. I know people maybe got a little bit upset because it's that age, right? And when you're going to bring in age, you hope that they can produce. But Vladimir Tarasenko not only can still score goals, but he does have a Stanley Cup on his Stanley Cup ring, on his finger. So he brings a lot more than just scoring goals.
Well, I mean, if you're a little jealous, you just want to touch this trophy and feel what that's like.
No.
Yeah, touch that one.
Oh, Parrish hugs everybody.
That feels good. Yeah. Feels good.
Parrish is a good hugger.
No,
It's
he
heavier
is.
than you think.
I picked it up.
Yeah.
I literally had to. Yeah,
He tried to take it home.
it didn't fit in my backpack.
Again, Matt Walker's our guest, the head coach of the UW River Falls Falcons, national champions, Division III football this year. Congratulations again. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it very much. What still surprises you about your job?
Oh, I think that this generation of kids is getting bashed and everybody thinks it's the end of the world with these kids, but
I agree.
Relax.
Tom Shane agrees. It's over for the youth.
My slice of guys I work with, I would tell you I don't believe that. They're such good kids and they're motivated and they want to be led and they want to do the right thing and they work their butt off for you. So I would tell you, this isn't surprising, that was the question, but like one of the things I'm thankful for and love is that this slice of guys from the generation that I have, I love them. And I think that it makes me feel good about our world.
Is it true as a head coach that if you get a phone call at 2 or 3 in the morning, you almost always know that that's a bad phone call and it's going to be some kind of situation that you're going to have to deal with?
And we have a team rule that if you know you're going to get in trouble, I better hear it from you first or your punishment's going to be worse. And so it is funny. I'll get some of these freshmen that'll have who we all got caught with some beers in the dorms. And so I'll get the occasional 18 to 19-year-old calling me at 2 in the morning, and my wife will be like, "Oh God, what freshman got caught drinking?" And here they are trying to be all serious, and they're probably intoxicated
and they're trembling.
Coach. But I'm like, hey, you did the right thing. You told me first, so their punishment's less. So yes, I get them. Not a lot, thank God. I got a pretty good group.
That's a tough call.
Yeah,
that is. And as I said, the freshmen they're freaked out by me still for the most part. The older guys know I'm a pushover. They're not scared anymore, but I'm their buddy. But the freshmen are still pretty scared.
How do you think your players would describe you as a coach?
Oh, I think that they would say in a positive, right way. I walk the line of being their buddy as much as their coach. Like, I love college sports because I love being around these kids and this aged kids, and they keep me young. It's funny, like, it feels like overnight. I was the young coach for so long. At 23, I was the head baseball coach at DePaul. At 28, I was the head football coach there. And even when I got here, I was in my 30s. But it feels like overnight I've become the old guy. Now they joke with me about things I make fun of my father for. Like I can't see anymore without glasses on. I can't work the computer in the team meetings. But I'd like to think that they feel comfortable telling me anything, making that call as hard as it is. They're comfortable, and that I'm a good, like I said, I joked about it earlier, but I feel like I'm a normal dude in a profession of crazies. And I say, don't get it confused with my competitiveness. Like, I'm normal, but nobody wants to play me in ping pong in the locker room.
I bet Perry's good at it.
He's got Mark's attention.
Yeah,
ping pong.
Because you're a psycho competitor like I am.
100% OCD.
Yeah. So
I don't know what the rules are as far as staffing goes, but do you have enough employees? Do you have enough help?
I think we all want more help. I don't want to get myself in trouble with my employer. Yeah, I think that I'd say we're to the average Division III football staff, probably a guy or two short with full-time. I'm blessed with an army of guys with these part-time volunteer guys that play for me. Like, going to your question, what they'd say about me, the answer might be like, most of the guys that play for me, they want to hang around. They want to coach for us. They want to be a part of the program forever. So I have a lot of great help with guys that just got done playing with me. I'm blessed in the town of River Falls. I have 3 former head coaches from the high school level that are on my staff as part-time guys. And so we're making, we're an army. I think we have 23 coaches. When you see our list of coaches, now there's, 3 or 4 of us that are receiving benefits and working. But, I'd be great to have some more full, because the recruiting piece happens all day. Those guys are coming in and, they have other jobs. They're coming in the afternoons for practice and stuff. But the recruiting piece is sun up to sundown. So you need more everyday office guys if you can get them.
What was the party like after you won? Was it coffee and croissants, or was it basically keg stands?
It's funny. My wife was saying how Signetti's getting all this fun attention for having the one beer. Yeah. And she's like, good thing they don't know how many beers you had. Because it was 1,000. It was so cool. In the hotel we were staying at, they gave me a kind of the suite. And so I had this little boardroom off of this suite that I had. So my family went with me. Thank God. It was so cool. We were spent the whole week together. And then here's every branch of my life collided that night. Again, here's the college crew. Here's my high school buddies. All my family is there. Here's former players, current player families, RAD, Trent, who's sitting over here, everybody at the, and here's every walk of my life, at least, let's say 5 to 10 representatives of it, all crammed in this little wing. In fact, we got in trouble. They called the cops at the hotel where we're at because we were being too loud in the head coach's room. But come on, dude, we just won the national title.
Yeah.
So. And we weren't even being that bad. I mean, the 1,000 beers might have been a part of it. But, it was a good party. Good party.
Well deserved. All right.
Well
Get
earned.
another one this year.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll invite the Power Trip Morning Show to your party this year.
You're always invited.
We'll party with you.
yeah,
man.
All right. That's Matt Walker of River Falls. We'll do headlines when we come back. Parker Fox is here as well. Mark Parrish is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
She sleeps alone tonight. Hoping your dreams come true. And he sleeps alone.
Yeah, you know, if you'd been born a little earlier,
In a strange old bed.
Matt, you would have heard this band.
Wishing you were
Not far from where you grew up.
I do wish.
Could have gone and
in a dream.
seen
You could have
Rise
seen
live.
Rise. Yeah, you could have seen it.
Did you play in the Elkhart bar scene?
We didn't know. I did with my band Stone Blind, but that was even farther before your time. Yeah, I know. That was the name of the band. That was the name of the band. So what?
Was Storm Blind the band in where
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
5 of you and that one lady hung
Went
out?
out to dinner?
Yeah.
That's right.
Was Storm Blind?
That's what happens in Indiana.
Okay, cool.
Well, not for everybody. Hey, did you ever go see Motley Crue at Market Square Arena?
Not Motley Crue, but I saw Neil Diamond at Market Square Arena.
Man, I love
Similar.
that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad loves Neil Diamond, so that was my first concert.
Man.
And I saw him, I'm going to admit this, 2 times on my own. My wife and I went and saw him on
He
our own.
rocks. Are you kidding me?
Love Neil Diamond.
Did you see the movie yet?
No, I've
Man.
heard about it. I've heard
I
it's
gotta
not
tell
truly a Neil Diamond history movie, though, right? It's a little
Go in
different.
ready to cry.
Okay.
It's unbelievably sad. It's a heck of a movie, and it's well acted, but it is nothing like I thought it was going to be. I don't want to ruin it
That's
for
what
you,
I keep
but my
hearing.
Goodness.
It's just not what you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
I'm ready, though.
Yeah,
I'll do
yeah.
it.
So no 80s rock for you at all, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a huge concert guy until I got a little older.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've my wife's music. She's our music person, so we're into some music.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
I saw Elton John at Soldier Field.
That's pretty
hell
cool.
yeah.
There you go.
Hell
pretty
yeah.
awesome.
Absolutely.
And I wouldn't have gone to that on my own, but that was pretty cool.
Yeah. That's
Saw
fun.
Kid Rock at Soldier Field.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know why this one stopped.
Because everybody wants to hear
wants
it.
to rock and roll. Is that what it is? Yeah.
All right, well, let's try this.
Let's do it.
Now it's time for headlines.
Headlines, here we go. Let's go around the world and see what's going on. There's a documentary on Martin Short called Marty, Life is Short that hits Netflix in May.
That'll be great.
That'd be
Martin
great.
Short kicks ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's genius.
Does Parker Fox know who Martin Short is? Don't answer.
I think it's
Do we think
late.
he knows who Martin? Well, based on his.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Can he in any way prove that he's like? Is he the guy from such and such? Do you think he can name one?
Yes, I think he can do that.
You think
No.
he can?
I think he can do one. Yep.
No.
No.
No, Matt. Do you think no?
No.
Parker, can you name anything or tell us anything about the iconic comedian
No
Martin
cheating.
Short?
I got Vladimir Tarasenko on TV. There's no cheating. The only thing I know about him is I think he's Canadian. But that's
He's right.
the only thing. I couldn't tell you a show or a movie or
Man.
if he sang or anything.
I give it to
You're
him.
missing out, man.
Yeah, it counts. Yep.
Yeah, he's
That
Canadian.
counts. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, yeah.
that's all I got.
Yep. SCTV and all that jazz. Yeah.
Three Amigos.
That's the
SNL.
first one I think of.
Saturday
Jiminy
Night Live.
Cricket.
Murders in the building or whatever.
Yep.
Short.
He's freaking hilarious.
Honey, I
Oh
Shrunk
yeah, I've
the
seen
Kids.
I've seen his face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he does the Santa Claus movie, maybe.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
Jack
Frost.
Frost.
Yeah, Jack Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's
in
where I
Little Big
probably.
League.
Yep. He's absolutely hilarious. So anyway, documentary on Martin Short comes out in May on
Yeah,
Netflix.
that'll be
That'll be
heartbreaker,
great.
too. That'll be
Yeah.
great, but that'll be
Yeah.
sad. That'll be sad.
Speaking of Netflix,
Okay.
Nielsen, which is the most reliable source of ratings on the planet,
Well said.
I like it.
very,
Yeah.
very
I like it.
accurate.
Thank you, Nielsen.
They say that Christmas 2025 on Netflix was the biggest streaming day ever. Stranger Things had a big launch that day. That was like that second batch of shows. And of course, it had the Minnesota Vikings. It had NFL. So between Stranger Things and the NFL, biggest day in streaming history was Netflix and Christmas Day.
Don't forget Snoop.
And Snoop at halftime, yes.
Did you forget Snoop?
I did not forget. I did forget about Dre, and I did not forget about Snoop. Parker forgot about Martin Short.
I never knew him.
He's too tall.
Yeah.
Think about that. You didn't live through Martin Short, and you didn't live through the '98 baseball season. Man,
I missed them both.
And you played basketball and essentially missed all of Michael Jordan as well.
Yeah, I got LeBron.
Whoopsie, you do have LeBron.
LeBron.
All right, let's try the youth game again.
Oh golly!
It was 32 years ago today, Parker Fox. So before you were born, but 32 years ago today, Lorena Bobbitt was found not guilty. Do you know what Lorena Bobbitt was famous for? Hey, don't answer. Paul, put your hands down. Yes, Chris would have slept with her. He doesn't care if he temporarily loses that. He'll sew it back on.
Again, I'd be better off without it.
Does he know who Lorena Bobbitt is? Yes or no?
No.
No, there's no chance.
I just kind of half gave it away if I was not paying attention. Maybe he wasn't listening to me. People tuned me out.
No, I was listening.
I don't tune you out.
Might have bit something or something or the other. I don't know.
Now you're tipping your hand. Matt, do you think he knows or not?
No.
Parrish?
Nope.
No, it sounds like you don't.
Never even heard.
Wow.
Just no Hawkwood.
Yeah.
So one of the most,
she's a living, breathing female.
one of the most,
I mean, that's a little lower than.
one of the most famous trials and scandals of the '90s was the Lorena Bobbitt and John Wayne Bobbitt.
Okay.
He was a piece of crap.
Yeah, he was terrible.
He was an abusive husband. So she cut it off.
Sure did. Tossed
And
it out
then
the window.
threw it out a window,
Yeah,
Parker
she was hoping
Fox.
it would grow more.
They found it in a field and sewed it back on.
They did.
Tommy
device?
found it with jackpot.
Tommy was fired up. What device did she use to?
Knife, I think, right? Was it not a knife?
One of the documentaries.
Knifed it off.
They show it after.
Yeah.
It's
no.
It's I cried because it was still larger than mine. But, yeah, it's a gross picture.
Just lay it in a field. Oh no.
What I'm about to say, Parker, you're going to think I'm making up. I'm not.
Okay.
They sewed it back on.
Oh my
John Wayne Bobbitt later
Say it.
went on to star in such films as John Wayne Bobbitt Uncut and Frankenpenis.
That's right.
Has Hawk seen either of them?
1 billion%.
Matt. They're making this up.
Matt listens to the show. He's
I
not
know.
bailing you out. He knows this is the deal.
He knows you've seen Frank and Penis.
These are the parts where I have to turn it down just a little bit with the kids in the car.
Totally
A
understand.
real thing. Wow.
This sounds like it's straight out of a cartoon, but a Washington State man used a frying pan to thwart off a home invasion at his house last week. I guess you just grab the first thing you can grab, and if it's a frying pan, then you go cartoon on it and just hit people in the face.
What a hero.
Yeah.
That would hurt. I mean, that's metal.
He was home alone.
Cast iron.
Kevin.
Exactly. Frying pan to the face.
I use an anvil.
What?
What?
It was a cartoon, joke, so you
reference.
can drop
Acme,
anvils
Acme
on
it,
people.
Yeah.
You know what Acme is, Parker?
It's pimples.
It's a comedy club downtown. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Police in New York City are searching for 3 armed robbers who stole $100,000.
3 arms.
Tommy loves those guys.
They stole $100,000 worth of merch from a Pokemon store. Another Pokemon robbery.
Yeah, man.
They ever catch that one guy?
From Forest Lake?
Yeah.
We've had
I
that
don't
answer
remember.
like 9 times that I can't remember.
Yeah, I think they did.
We
I'm
bet
serious,
on
I
it.
can't remember.
No, I'm with you. I think we even got the definitive answer, and I've already forgotten what the definitive
Yeah,
answer is.
Hawker or Corey and I bet on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I lost.
Yeah, it's okay.
I roll.
Today is National One-Liner Day. And here with his best one-liner on National One-Liner Day is the fans' sauce.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wait, that's not a one-liner.
No, it's not.
It's a knock-knock joke.
Knock knock was your one-liner.
The Target store is kind of a one-liner, isn't it?
Kind of. Give that one a shot.
Oh, hi, Mr. Rogers. You ever go to Target for socks and leave with Home Alone 2 on Blu-ray?
You suck!
Yep, that's normally my response when I tell that one.
You say that to yourself?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, and do it again?
Do you ever go to Target
You don't know your own.
for socks? No, hold on. Yes.
Yeah, Target.
Do you ever go to Target for socks and leave with Home Alone 2 on Blu-ray?
Is this a joke?
Yes, Kevin. Next time I hope they catch you.
Is this a joke?
Yes, Kevin.
They did catch him. Old man Marley saved him
Corey?
to cut his fingers off. Yes, Chris.
I don't want to interrupt your groove, but I told you I had a new bit idea and I'd like to try it.
Yeah, go.
Especially since Matt is here and I want him to be involved.
I'm nervous.
Could you do me a favor? I don't know where it's at. But would you load into the machine the press conference clips?
Sure, the camera stuff.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Sure,
Yeah, that'd be
sure.
great,
Hang on
because
1 second.
The new bit also features Meatsauce Paul Lambert. Okay, and I don't know if you heard this or not. Matt Walker, the head coach of the University of Wisconsin River Falls Falcons, national champions in football. But we had a new bit last week called Meatsauce Makes History.
Yep.
And it failed. Just terrible. It's failed. I mean, the ratings went so low.
It was my fault.
According to Nielsen.
Yeah, Harry Nielsen. He's been dead a long time, though. So we've refocused it. And by we, I mean on the way here, I had this idea. So today, Meatsauce Makes History is going to work in this way. I'm going to tell you what happened in history, and we're going to go live to the press conference where Meatsauce will be the person, and we're going to be asking him questions about what happened.
Nice.
You ready?
I'm excited.
Okay, good. On this date in history in 1976, from London's Heathrow Airport, outside of Paris, the first Concorde with commercial passengers simultaneously took flight. Two of them, January 21st, 1976. The London flight went to Bahrain. The Paris flight went to Rio de Janeiro. We have one of the pilots at the podium here. This is Chuck Yager.
Hello.
And Chuck's going to be taking questions. Anybody have any questions for Chuck?
Chuck, what is the difference between a Concorde and a standard airplane?
Thank you, man, with really beady eyes. I think a Concorde goes really fast, and a regular
You're the
airplane.
pilot of this plane.
Excuse me. I just flew in, and I'm jet lagged. So I think a Concorde flight goes faster than a normal flight.
Wow.
Thank you, Pee-wee. Thank you for showing up today. Anyone else?
Hey, Chuck, how fast does it go?
About 875 miles an hour.
It's pretty fast. Hey, Chuck, you were flying over water to Rio de Janeiro. What would have happened if the plane would have failed over the water?
Well, sir, you're very tall. We would have skipped like a rock to our destination.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Chuck, just for accuracy.
Yeah, you again, beady eyes?
As a journalist, I want to make sure everything's correct. Could you just spell your last name for me?
Chuck?
No, that's your first name. I just want to make sure I have it right when I write this story, Chuck. How do you spell your last name?
CHUCK.
Yeah, we got that part.
YAGER.
Because I asked. Yeah, do that again?
CHUCK. YAGER. Chuck Yager.
I got another question.
Go ahead, tall man.
How did the plane get in the air from the ground?
Well, they got me off because I'm a fat slob, and it took off with ease.
Wow.
So didn't you just say you flew the plane?
Sir, you are annoying.
Oh, you can't handle the heat? These are pretty standard questions.
Relax, Chris Thomason.
I knew that's where he was going. Any other questions for Chuck Yager? Any other? Coach, any questions for Chuck Yager?
Did you or did you not become the first man to break the sound barrier?
Good question. That was Tom Hanks in that movie, Cocktail.
Because I think Chuck Yeager actually is that guy, right?
I think he is.
Hey, Chuck.
Oh, God, what, Wicked Witch?
You know this is a handful of years before Tom Hanks was not in the movie Cocktail. Tom Hanks isn't even a big deal yet. I don't even know who he is.
You know what the difference between me and you is? Even in 90. I park in my garage and you don't. So go away, Chris Thomas.
All right,
Honestly,
thank you for your time,
can I
Chuck.
apologize to the man quickly?
Yeah, go ahead, please. He's got to go. He's got another flight to catch.
I was a little rude there. I'm very sorry, Chuck Yager.
Thanks.
Apologies.
That's okay.
YAGER?
Isn't that how you...
It's close. YEA. You're very close.
YEA?
Yeah, you did great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know
Your name.
We were having the Wicked Witch here.
Yeah, I know. She's here for the. She's writing for the.
Well, thank you. I have to go
Emerald City
aboard
Daily
the
Times.
Concorde.
Aboard it.
Go
Yes.
aboard the Concorde.
Yep. See, Matt, that's how it's done.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. That was good.
Would you like to do another one?
Yeah.
All right. It was on this day in 1990 that John McEnroe was disqualified from the Australian Open for being a brat.
Oh, perfect.
And we go live to the podium as John McEnroe's taking questions. Go ahead. Anybody?
John, what happened?
Well, I was playing tennis, and I hit the ball towards the line, and then this person was said it was out, and I yelled, "Why so serious?" We should have done it once.
Never mind. Well, I pushed my luck, guys. That's what happens. That's when you go for it on fourth down too many times, Coach. Right there. That's what I just did.
Hey, John, just for accuracy, how do you spell your last name?
JHNMCENROE.
Nice.
Every time.
How do you get McEnroe right but spell John wrong?
Well, peek behind the curtain. Hawk has it in very large print on the computer in front of me.
I do.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
Thank you again.
No, thank you. Goodbye.
Kiss hot dogs.
Well,
beady eyes.
Chris, I guess on the way to work, you're going to have to think of a new idea next
Don't worry,
week.
I got plenty of them.
That was fun.
That was good.
That was something.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's not the initials game, Abbott.
That's Friday at 8:15. Pablo Lopez of the
Can't do
Minnesota
it.
Twins will be here this week.
That'll be
Can't
great.
do it.
Oh.
All right, try this. We're going to let Matt go first.
All right.
Oh, God.
Matt, hopefully your kids aren't listening.
They should be in school.
The U.S., according to a new survey, ranks 15th on a list of the most promiscuous countries in the world.
All right.
What country would you guess is the most promiscuous country in the world? Hard to guess, but why not? Let's play a little geography game.
Oh, my God.
Number one,
Spain.
Spain.
Ooh.
Mark Parrish, got a shot?
France.
France. Parker Fox.
Thailand.
Thailand.
Oh my God.
You're on a list.
Zacco.
Chris Hockey.
Mexico.
Sauce.
Alaska.
Dear God.
Good guess.
Just go home.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Your
Sauce.
eligibility's gone.
I mean,
We need.
wow. Zach.
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
According to this study, the least promiscuous is India, which is crazy because they have 1 billion people. So they're doing something, right? They just might not get around as much.
Yeah.
The most promiscuous, Australia.
Well, it's the land down under.
It sure is.
You got that right, buddy.
So apparently for a good time, go to Australia. Can anybody relate to this? A guy in England told his wife to stop entering stupid contests.
Oh, boy.
But she did not listen. So she paid $30 to be in a big charity raffle and won $6 million.
Wow.
She won a $6 million house on a lake. She also won over $300,000 in cash. They've been married for 38 years. She told the reporter, "This is precisely why I never listened to my husband."
You want to hear her? Because she sounds real sexy. Oh, boy. She does. I got it right here.
Fire away.
Hold on. It's here somewhere. Oh, man. There it is. Here you go.
There was a knock at the door. The next thing I know, a mate is telling me I've won a £4.5 million house. That morning, we've been talking about downsizing, and now we've upsized. I've been entering for 4 years, and he's been moaning at me for 4 years, and now we're millionaires. I'm really glad I don't listen to him.
And I'm very glad you don't listen to me as well.
Oh, I'm
We haven't decided long term what we're going to do yet, but we are certainly going to enjoy it. And thanks for the £250,000, that will enable us to stay here and not have to worry about anything for many years.
Oh,
I can
they
promise
died.
you this $6 million lake house has like a 6-car garage. And because he told her to not do this, he's parking in the driveway for sure.
Yeah.
That guy has no chance.
Can I throw one in, Cor?
Of course.
Biologists are baffled after a coyote was filmed swimming to Alcatraz Island. It's unclear where it came from. If it came from San Francisco, it would have had to swim or ride the current for 1.25 miles. Experts are also speculating it could have been swept in from Marin or Angel Island, where a family of coyotes recently started living after swimming in from North Bay. Biologists at Alcatraz say this was the first time they've ever seen anything like this. I'm going to guess there was a lady coyote. You know what I mean?
Like that sloth video that we've always referenced.
That's right, man. The sloth video is the best ever.
So good. Oh, it's the funniest bit of all time.
Yeah.
Man. So, but it did make it to the island? It made it.
It made it.
Step foot on the island.
That's right.
Man.
Yeah. Where's she at?
All right, I'm just going to read some numbers. You guys can ask questions because I don't have the answers. But, Sauce, I know you've flown a Concorde before.
Yes, and an actual plane.
A new report says that weight loss drugs could save airlines $550 million annually in fuel costs because the drugs would lighten passengers. New analysis from Jefferies Research Services says that drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy could result in a society that is approximately 10% slimmer. And if that happens, the passenger weight across flights would fall by about 2%. And that reduction would roughly translate into 1.5% in fuel savings for airlines. So they're saying if the Wegovy and Ozempic numbers stay on the track that they think, something like $580 million in annual fuel savings for airlines.
It's going to get easier, too, because like Livia's got the pill now. The Wegovy pill, which, a lot of people out there don't want to take the shots.
Don't like the shots.
Yeah, right.
I would 100% do that. I don't want to give myself the shot.
Are you afraid of needles?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Am I afraid of? Corey?
Literacy?
Oh, toothbrush. Oh, who said that? I didn't want to. He made me. You lured me into it.
Who made you? It's just you and I in here. You monster.
You put a gun to my head.
That's not a gun.
Oh, my God. Cap gun.
The average... Let's start, Parker, you go first.
All right.
The average 50-something in America has a net worth of how much money?
Minus 20.
Net worth.
Take Chris out of this.
Average 50-something,
Has a net worth.
180,000.
Net worth. So that includes all money, all property, all assets.
Yeah,
180. Anybody
Not a
else?
bad guess, man.
Parrish?
I'm going to give us a little more credit and go 500.
500. Matt?
350.
350. Sauce?
275.
Chris?
675.
So, Zachary?
420.
Blaze it.
Nice.
You guys have no faith in America. The average 50-something in America now has a net worth of $1.4 million.
Wow.
The average 60-something is slightly more at $1.6 million.
Holy moly.
Wow.
I assume the logic is when you're in your 50s or your 60s, you probably have a good chunk of your house paid off. That's equity. Then whatever you have in your 401k, whatever you have in the bank. And obviously, there's a whole bunch of people that are much, much richer that help pull up the average. But still, 1.4 million is your average number now for net worth. That's not liquid cash. That's just net worth.
Yeah.
I am not average.
You can't buy anything with liquid cash.
Yeah, but you
anymore.
have a national championship.
You do. You got that trophy there, man.
Yeah.
Corey?
Yes, sir.
The Las Vegas Sphere
Keep talking.
has become so popular, it's getting a sibling. The governor of Maryland says a smaller Sphere will be built in National Harbor, just a few minutes from downtown Washington, D.C.
Sweet.
They're going to spend about $200 million on the public-private partnership. He says the jobs and money from the shows will create about $1 billion in annual revenue. Don't know how much smaller it's going to be, but it'll be another Sphere.
I feel both ways about this, right? It's cool that other people have access to it in different parts of the world, but there is something cool that it's unique to Vegas, right?
Yeah.
But didn't they almost build one in London and then they scrapped the plans for it? Wasn't that?
Yeah, they were supposed to. I didn't see the update on that, but I don't know why this location exactly.
Right.
But,
Wasn't it losing money?
I don't know.
I think it was so expensive to build.
And it's in Vegas, and it's got a gambling problem.
Yeah.
Oh.
Matt, are you a big Vegas guy?
I was hoping we'd go there. I am.
Oh, you are. You are.
Yeah.
You wanna
And
go
I'm
now?
not like degenerately.
No, well,
Okay. All right.
I love
that's the rest of us.
I got
Florida town.
I got to ask you, have you guys ever been to the El Cortez in Old Downtown?
Oh, yeah.
Chris loves downtown.
I love it.
I don't need this. I'm old downtown. I'd never been, and then I went for the first time. My father and some of his buddies used to go, and I didn't know what I was doing first time there. So I called my dad, and I'm like, "God, you can't find a blackjack table for under $30." He goes, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Well, I'm on the strip." He goes, Go to El Cortez in Old Downtown. I'm like, done. I haven't left there since.
What do they got? Like $3 blackjack?
Whatever you need. Whatever you got.
They got
Whatever you
I don't need to go anywhere but there.
I love it, man.
I love it.
You're not going to hang out. I'm telling you, it's the Indiana thing. We need to hang out.
The downtown. I don't need to go to the Strip ever.
Yeah.
Downtown is
All right.
awesome.
Fair enough.
You're the man.
Dude,
Love
super
these.
nice meeting you, man.
Well done.
Yeah,
Congratulations on all your success. It's an unbelievable run. 15-ish years now, right?
15.
At River Falls. 15 years at River Falls. Finally pays off with the national title. Championship trophy looks awesome.
Go play.
Congrats, man.
Thanks so much for letting me do this. This was a dream come true for real. This is
we'll have to do it again sometime.
Absolutely incredible.
Let's play the initials game soon.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Give me a call. I'm ready.
We'll do it. Mark Parrish, where can people see you or hear you next?
Well, we're down at the Unites Heroes League for the Hockey Day Minnesota. I'll be down there all day today. We got a celebrity game tonight at 6, and then I got the Iowa game Friday, and I'll be down there the rest of the weekend too. Come on down and say hi.
And Parker, you're broadcasting Friday where?
Friday will be on the Fan. Saturday will be on FanDuel.
Dude, you're the best. Congratulations.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, Power Trip back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. 9 to noon is next.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba Dabba. Enjoy your beautiful day out there. I know it's cold, but go get it anyway. You only get it once.